chat, pimps. 220 in the chat. Oh my lord, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Doody, back again with another video. And of course, you know, whenever you hear the anthem White Run, we're going to be talking about something extremely regarded, or as we say in the Vortex, extremely 220. That's right. And here's some 220 behavior being, on full display from our boy Phil here. Breaking news, folks. Well, it's not breaking. It's a couple days old. Your boy Doody is a little behind. He got extremely busy. He got extremely busy with everything else going on in the Vortex. Broside Phil's, the interview, Steve's interview, everything going on. So your boy Doody didn't get time to publish this video. But, of course, we got to do it for historical purposes. We got to keep track and hold Pig Roach accountable. And this is one of the things that Doody does. One of the things that Doody does is he tracks his WWE champion spending. So, shout out, of course, to the Bull, TJ Gamebox on the Twitterverse, reporting out the news as always. He's the man when it comes to WWE champion spending. And, of course, even after Phil admitted that he was down from the rafters, he's still keeping track of Phil. That's right, Phil. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Well, apparently people care because they enjoy these videos. And they love hearing about how much you waste on this mobile game addiction that you have. Truly, truly 220 behavior. I mean, it's starting to really sink in with your boy Doody. But let's talk about how much he spent, and then we'll get into it. So, breaking news, folks, like I said. It looks like our boy Phil was wailing out to try to get Asuka, I guess. And he wasted $1,823. Oh my lord. And that managed to just get him to 22nd place. Man, I'm not sure what's going on there. Is it that the other whales, the other idiots that play this game have just been spending more money on Phil? Maybe they got their tax refund. That's probably what it is. They probably got their tax refund in and just decided to just spend everything on this mobile game, right? So that's probably why. So, I mean, that's a good chunk of change. Whenever Phil spends almost $2,000, he gets up there. He ranks like 4th, 5th place. But no, I mean, it just goes to show the regards in his, the regards playing this game are just spending way more money than Phil. And that's the only way you can advance in this game, is essentially by just wasting your money. Really, that's it. There's no skill involved. There's nothing earned. I love how Phil likes to talk about how, he wants to feel like he earned something and meaningful. There's no earning or anything meaningful here. You basically pay to skip everything and to buy everything. And he loves this game for some odd reason. I mean, even he's become self-aware that he's a mobile game gotcha addict. I mean, if you hear him talking, he knows that this is terrible for you. He knows that, it's a waste of money. Like, he knows it. He literally says this, but the addiction to pull these Hogans is far too strong. And there's no way he's going to let up anytime soon, really. Yeah, so he wasted $1,823 on his mobile game. I don't know if he spent anything else more than that. I don't think so. I'm just looking out here on TJ's Twitter. It doesn't look like he spent anything else, which he probably did. He even when he wills out like this, he spends a few bucks here and there more. Because, of course, we all know he plays this game religiously. He plays it every day. I mean, he probably has it on his schedule. Wake up, eat his burrito and his coffee, pull some Hogans, and, I don't know, beg for money. There you go. That's Phil's life in a nutshell. So anyway, you want to know the big number. So the big numbers here, folks, that's right. Our boy Phil so far, for February, let's see what he spent for February. For February, Phil has managed to waste... oh, sorry. Buggy mechanics here, brother. Oh, what's it doing? Alright, sorry. Alright, so Phil has managed to waste. There you go. Doody fixed it. Alright. So far in the month of February that we know of, he's whaled out twice. So February 8th, which was what, week and a half ago, he wasted $2,700, almost $2,800 on a Jersey wild card, whatever the fuck that was. And then this weekend, after of course the side scroller, I mean this was after the interview with Steven, right? He decided to wallow in his sorrows, wallow in his tears with some gin and some WWE champions. And he has a habit of this. He has a habit whenever, like, side scrollers. Remember the side scrollers interview? After the side scrollers interview, Phil went on a fucking tear with WWE champions, like for like 4 days straight. He must have spent like $3,000 or $4,000. And I guess that's his way of comforting himself. I don't know. Soulmate can't help him out, so he has to find something. And it's not like he does anything else. So, I guess he feels great when he pulls these Hogans. Like he says, it's an endorphin rush. And when you got nothing going on in your life, really, and the only thing that gives you that rush is gotcha games, I guess that's what you're going to do. It's really funny because yesterday during the Grill Phil segment, a little bit before it, PPP wanted Phil to start buying packs of some game. I'm not sure of cards. And he was like, no, I don't want to do that. And then he said, no, you should. I mean, at least with those physical cards, you have something. And he was like, and if you get a good card, you can sell it and make some money. Versus, getting virtual JPEGs of sweaty men. You can't do shit with that. And Phil thought about it. And he was like, well, I wouldn't just buy the pack. I'd buy the boxes. Of course, with Phil, always has to go to the extreme, right? So the next thing he's going to start doing, because PPP is going to convince him, is just going to start buying these boxes of cards. I don't know if they're wrestling cards or what. I'm not sure. But apparently it's supposed to be some smart guy's gig. And I have a feeling that PPP is just trying to get him to get another addiction so that people can mock him. Not only is the WWE champions in full force, but he wants them to also waste money on physical cards. And trust me, I know people, bro, that do the Pokemon card shit and the Magic the Gathering, and they waste life savings on that shit. It's just as addictive as WWE champions. It's very addictive. So with Phil's personality and having that addictive personality, I really think that PPP is trying to screw over Phil. But we'll see. Let's see how that plays out, because I have a feeling we're going to be hearing about spending and wasting tons of money, not just on WWE champions, but on these physical cards that he's planning to buy. I mean, he did it with statues. He does it with anything that he encounters. He just goes all in. He just has a very addictive personality. Anyway, so for February, the man spent $4,591 on WWE champions. $4,591, and the month is still not over yet, bro. We still got a week. Actually, we got a week left. We got 9 days in this month for this guy to spend more money. And at the pace he's at, he's probably going to spend another $1,500, capping him at like $6,000. Good Lord. So if you want to know how much Phil spent for the 2025 so far, he spent $7,207 in less than 2 months. Oof, good Lord. And then if you compare that to 2024, where our boy managed to pull in a whopping $41,509. Whew. That's serious. I mean, remember the 18-month span for the bank leagues? He wasted $41,000. It took him 18 months to spend $41,000. Moved 6 years ahead. This game is old, right? He's still playing it, and then he manages to waste more in less time. I mean, 18 months during the bank leagues, which was 2021, and he spent around $42,000. And then you have here 1 year of spending, and he managed to spend $41,509. It's just beyond ridiculous. And 2025 looks to be just as bad. I mean, he makes more money now, so of course, if he makes more money, he's going to end up spending more money on frivolous shit like Hogan's and so on. Anyway, that's it, folks. Sorry that I took 3 days to report this, but Doody got busy with other stuff. And I guess we can forgive Phil, knowing now that he is a 220 and there is some mental instabilities going on there. That could explain the gotcha habit. Anyway, Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.